Say hello to the Spokane Spooky Boys. Yeah, very festive here for the month of October. This is going to be our Draft to Glory team. There's your home jersey. Oh, really? I can't switch while hiding the UI? Alright. Here is the away jersey. And of course, you gotta have an alternate, because if you don't, it'll be really weird. And there is the alternate jersey. I just noticed these are kind of similar to the Flyers colors. Whatever, it's Halloween-ish. We're very festive. They don't have a lot of autumnal or like pumpkin-themed logos, so I just went with some of the spookiest ones. Alright, let's get this show on the road, shall we? So we're getting pushed back from 3 to 4 here in this very real and totally not made-up draft before the actual expansion draft here. So, yeah, screw you, Columbus. We'll see what's actually here. But, yeah, first things first, the expansion draft is happening to go here. And you know the rules here for Draft to Glory. We're just going ahead and picking the worst people possible. Oh, yes, it's got to tell me everything that I don't know here. So I will see you guys in a sec when I do that. Alright, so this is going to be the team here. I had to make some interesting selections at times. I did avoid as best as possible everyone who should not be eligible for the expansion draft. I did have to get this guy, Cranley. Yeah, I think he's like 22. Or no. There's I don't even think it's him. It might be someone else. Well, anyway, yeah, it might be him, actually. He's like 22 with Fringe. I think you'll forgive me for taking a 68, 22-year-old at Fringe. I don't think he's become an NHLer, but everyone else that you're seeing here is actually eligible to be taken. I had to jump over a lot of 20, 21, 22, and 23-year-olds at times, too. I might have a couple in there just because I had to make it work, but there you go. That is the team. We actually have a 75 overall. Yeah, someone actually... That was like the worst player they had. Like, Montreal is freaking... Jeez, they had like no one exposed that we could really take. Alright, so we will go to the the pre-draft interviews here. Oh my goodness. Wait a sec, we could get Havanov at 4, possibly. Possibly. We did get pushed back to 4, and it's a very weird... Yeah, it's a very, very weird draft year, by the looks of it. Yeah, Havanov coming from Russia, and then also Zhamnov coming from also Russia. So very interesting. We'll see if we get lucky for that. I'm not too sure. I'm going to sort by potentials. I doubt we're seeing anything else. Ooh, there's a goalie. Yeah, we're going to grab him probably as well. He's looking like he could be an elite. In fact, I'm going to confirm that ETA. I usually don't even bother interviewing anyone here, but if I confirm that ETA... 5 years, I like it. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Hybrid goaltender. I'm not even going to bother looking at personality, because we don't care. We're just looking to hopefully, that's looking like an elite goalie to me. He might not be, but there you go. We got a couple of those guys pinned. We'll look for possible lows. Again, this is not even like real scouting. So, yeah, good luck either of those guys panning out. Maybe, but we can't get him. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot the second round already. Yeah, there's nothing else that we're gonna find here. All right, it's just that fake throwaway draft that they have in here. So here we go. We will get right into that, I think. Oh goodness, why is it like blacked out? That looked weird. Okay, well we're in here. That looked really weird. We do have the 4th pick here, and we're hoping that other elite falls back to that. I don't know if he will. We can't make any trades, of course. This is a draft to glory. He fell back. He absolutely fell back to us. That is amazingly lucky. Wow, okay. I can't believe that he was not projected 2nd overall. But let's grab Timothy Havanov here and see. 67. Okay, like kind of went on overalls. We'll take him. A right-winger sniper. He is the first official draft pick, kind of official. Officially unofficial draft pick of the Spokane Spooky Boys. Alright. And then our next pick is at 36, which we're going to use to get that goaltender. We'll see what else goes here, but again, this draft is just chock full of trash. Because, yeah, it's a bunch of, like... There's a couple EA-generated guys in here, but it's a lot, like, look at that. It's a lot of, like, just throwaways from other years. Yeah, see that? Even the lows that went there, yeah, you're not going to find a low elite here. Yeah, bottom 6 already? Yeah, it's hilarious how bad it is. But we're going to go right for the goaltender now. There is another goal. There is a couple more goalies here, but we have our eyes on a guy who should theoretically only be as low as a starter. And that's... yeah, I'm not passing that up. Plain and simple. Okay, yeah, he is only a starter, and he is only 47 overall, but considering the quality of this draft, considering what that guy's about to be surrounded by 69, nice. Yeah, it's kind of the best pick that you can make there. I want to see what those other goalies turned out to be. Backup. Yeah, we killed it. There was another one before him, wasn't there? Give me a sec. Maybe there wasn't, but I thought there was one more, like, maybe before him. Or, no. It was projected to go before him, yeah. And I took that guy super early. So it must have been the guy we just saw who was a backup. And that's probably the only goalie. AHL is coming in already, yeah. Yeah, you know what? We made the correct pick right there. Okay, now our goal is to look for EA-generated guys. Those are the only ones who have a chance of being anything. And probably want to look mediums at this point, too, because those at least will be like top 6, like top 60, top 9 forwards. Not a lot of these. I was looking for 17-year-olds. Still, where's he playing? What the hell league is that? Mora. That's Allsvenskan, isn't it? Yeah, so he's real. Oh wait, it'll tell me right here. Yeah, Allsvenskan. Burmistrov is 4-year ATA. I don't like it. I don't like the low part. Hold on. Dang. There's no one really near here that's an unknown. WHL. Wenatchee Wild of the W. Who the hell was that? Who the hell did that used to be? I don't know. I don't keep up with junior hockey like at all. I don't know if someone will probably chirp me for that, but wow, what do you want me to do? Lucas Riese with Norwegian. That sounds made up. That does sound made up. They seem to struggle with Norwegian names in this game, which is why I'm saying that, but maybe that guy's actually real and he's like a transplant from somewhere else. I don't know what I'm doing. Peyton Dryden. Here we go. This guy's definitely fake. I'm gonna go with this guy. Hoping for the best. Give me like a top 9, man. Nah, bottom 6 playmaker. Ah, damn. Yeah, all I could hope for out of that pick was like a top 9. That's as good as I'm getting there, but yeah, bottom 6 playmaker, which is terrible. But look what else there was. Yeah, the lows, yeah, they're low bottom 6s. Oh, crap, Yakov Smirnov. Who are you? Sergei Smirnov. Yeah, definitely EA generated. Low top 6. Nice. That's a good pick. And I missed it. How dare I? Low 4. Oh, crap, Eric Leahy. I know I saw that name. I didn't pick him, though. Let's see. Corbin Gallant. Listed as a bust. Oof. Marcus Wiklund. SHL. Could be fake. Enforcer. Let's go. I know he's not going to be an enforcer, but let's see. 7th D, DFD. Okay. Up we go. I'm not going to bother to look through the rest of these. We know they're all going to be trash. We're just going to make some picks here. Fernandez. Duke Fernandez made up. He's made up as hell. Let's go. Bottom 6 two-way. All right. Yep. If we go with anything other than these made-up guys, we're getting an AHL, so... oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. This guy's made up. Yep, you can tell. 70. 70 and bottom 6s are all we're getting. Whatever. One more selection here. Alright, these guys are all real here. Alright, DeKaiser is fake. Dan DeKaiser. Hella fake. Yeah, Norwegian Dan DeKaiser playing in the league. Oh, yeah, they have to get put in the league or Allsvenskan if they're EA General. Let's go with him. He's interesting. I think he could actually be... Alright, you know what? Low 9's not horrible in the 7th round of this draft. I'll take that. That's actually better than some of the other guys we got earlier. There you go. But honestly, all things considered, Havanov and I'm gonna call him Dykhouse, or Dequise. I don't know, dude. The starter goaltender. They should be kind of decent. So up we go. We're gonna go to the re-sign phase now. I might even sign a few of those guys just so we don't have to pick up. What the hell? Jesus, I couldn't move for like 10 minutes right there. I was trying to do stuff. Oh my goodness, look how slow this is. Dude, I'm clicking. I'm clicking. Oh, yay. Come on, man. Alright, so we have 32 guys under contract. Okay, no guys coming off. I did do the add 1 year thing. Do have 4 goalies with that guy. Do I want to sign any of these dudes? I would have to play him AHL. And usually we allow ourselves to potentially shelter guys. So we probably actually want to shelter everyone who's worth a damn. Everyone else I could sign, though. We're going to shelter Havanov, but just to avoid having to grab trash tier players, let's just sign all these guys and see how they grow. Who the heck cares? Yep, of course you accept. Let's just see. I'm kind of curious. Alright, I'm going to skip over Havanov. We want him not not anywhere near this roster, either roster. There we go. We actually needed a couple defensemen too after that expansion draft, so here we are. And honestly, I shouldn't have to get anyone. Yes, we're going to be lacking depth, but we're best lining everything right now. Everything else we're leaving off contract. We have 4 goalies at least, 37 guys under contract. It's not enough to fill up both rosters, but it's close enough. Who cares about the AHL when we're not even working to build anyone up, right? So that's my thoughts on it. I think we signed everyone. Let's go with the free agency. And hopefully the lag here is just this first little bit when EA's figuring out how to transition from the expansion section to everything. Yeah, none of this. We're not doing any of this yet because none of these guys matter. We will only do this for our own drafted prospects. So yeah, we're gonna still fly through this. We're gonna get like 1 year done per video. That's the goal here, and it'll be, you know, sim and then draft in the same video. That's what we're shooting for here. So, all that in mind, let's get up to the next season. Say hello to the best Spokane Spooky Boys team that you're going to see for the next 5 years at least. Literally, this is the best this team's gonna look for 5 years minimum. After this, everyone who leaves, we have to go into free agency and get the worst guys possible. We're gonna have a bunch of 60s and 50s up here soon. But hey, enjoy this while it lasts. We got Hochberg and Mr. We're all gonna die. It doesn't matter. Devin Cooley, baby. Yeah, you're damn right I had to grab this guy. Fucking legend. Sharks legend, by the way. And, yeah, whatever. We'll keep a bunch of scratches here. Nothing really matters. We do have a bunch of, like, prospects now down here. And for the memes, I got Cedric Perret. He's got to mix stuff up. Oh, my God. He's our secret weapon if we need to injure any stars. We'll call him up, injure some stars. Nah, alright. So there we are. Yeah, we know we're tanking. Right? We absolutely know we're tanking. Not even gonna bother checking stats. I now have trade thingies turned off, and I don't know. You guys can let me know. In our unfinished last NHL 24 Draft to Glory, I was doing a thing where I could not make any line changes. With this though, with all the new features, I'm kind of leaning towards being able to do that for myself. Like, so yeah. Oh, hello, Skylar. Skylar, I am the danger. I am the one who knocks. Alright, hello. I'm not setting a fucking end conversation. I'm more hands-off, buddy. Yeah, at least for right now, until we fire you and then you get a coach who I care about. Yeah, we got management morale for that. Just being like, peace, get the fuck out of my office. That just boosts. You gotta know your role. I am the GM. You do your thing, coach. You don't need to be micromanaged. You're a temporary guy anyway. Look at us. We won 2 games in preseason. Enjoy it while it lasts. No, but seriously, we'll probably win, like, I don't know, we might win like 10 games with the roster we have, but then again, maybe not. We shall see. Alright, yeah, we'll let the first thing... Oh, crap. I totally forgot to get new scouts. You know what, all things considered, we actually, we started out with a pretty decent scouting team, so I had to fire some C minuses and D's, but man, we actually have some A's and some B's to start out with. Anyway, we fixed it. Don't worry. I was just trying to play on hard mode. You know, miss a bit of scouting up front, have to get new scouts. So here's how I like to set up my scouts. If you're new around here, just as a little precursor, I like to have 2 scouts in every major league, which is Russia, Liga, SHL, 1 scout in every European league. 2 scouts in the USA Central, because that's a more major league, and then West and East, I have 1 in each, and then 2 per CHL league. There you go. No one needs pro scouts. I play with Fog of War off. I find that way better. I don't have to worry about friggin' that much pro scouting, man. I'm much more hands off. Give me the prospects, you know? Alright, so we're all set up with that now. Oh man, I was way too excited to get simming. Actually, to be real, I'm way too excited to get to the draft. Let's be honest. Yeah, and we're gonna plow through these seasons again as we have. Don't worry, we will be showing, you know, the new features and stuff with that, because the main reason I wanted to do a Draft to Glory 2 is to, like, as we're speeding through, I want to really get a hang of the new contract system, and how, honestly, I'll be honest, how do I abuse this game? I walk into EA games, I think everyone does this, every video game, you have to, but me especially, I come from, like, that RPG and, like, type single player gameplay standpoint, where I'm like, okay, how can I min-max? How can I make the most out of the tools that I have at my disposal? And yeah, that's what I'm really excited about in this series. Is you know, really being able to kind of, hey, we won a game. Finding a way to really get a hang of the negotiations, especially because I haven't really used those. We haven't had too much in our Philly one. Speaking of which, that's why hard mode doesn't matter for this, because spoiler alert, we're doing really well with our Philly franchise mode. If you haven't watched that yet, go check that out, because man, we are having a blast in that series, and we've had a lot of fun checking out the new features and things like that. So shameless plug in my own video. That's legal. Go check out the Philly if you haven't already. And if you guys are stoked about this series as well, man, please hit that like button. It helps a lot. Oh, baby. The first scouting is available. So, alright, here we go. So, as per usual, I will show the first scouting phase. That's right, Frondell's real. And then, everything after that, I will edit out of the video so you guys can get a feel for how I like to scout. And if you know, you can always skip through, double click on your phone, or press the arrow keys on your laptop if you don't even want to see this part. But that's the balance that I found, because there was a couple years ago, I think, it was, you know, kind of a split decision on my channel. Some people wanted to see the scouting, other people were like, I don't care, cut that out. So I keep one in and take out the rest. So I think that's a fair fair little balance here. So those who want to see it, you get an idea of how I like to scout. So, and I'll explain it here as I go. And man, maybe this is the year where I'll actually make another tutorial for scouting in my format, because it's been working great for me over the years. So what I like to do is I like to scout, especially with, you know, well, not so much with the Draft to Glory. You don't have to go this deep, but this is more how I do a normal one. Get most, if not all, of that first round scouted, because you know, oftentimes you're gonna have multiple picks. For this doesn't matter. I just kind of went. So let's go by there, and then after that, I start target scouting. And what I mean by target scouting is I'm looking for the guys with the highest potentials to be steals. In which case, goalies, they can kind of be steals, elite steals, kind of anywhere. Skaters, they have very, very kind of specific places they appear in, depending on a variety of factors. One of those factors being the strength of the draft class. Another one of those factors is in these first 3 drafts, since there's a lot of real people, there's less chances for these medium elite type steals, or steals in general, to appear, because the draft is sort of overloaded with the real, you know, the real people. So the best drafts are year 4 and beyond, really. That's when you're going to get the most bang for your buck. But you can still find a lot of good stuff here. So medium elites, their ranges, obviously the top 5, top 10 at times. And then after that, it becomes based on the strength of the draft class, but anywhere 50 plus. We have seen some in the 40s. That's extremely rare though. So let's say 40s, 50s, all the way to about 125. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to constantly find elites all throughout that range. It'll depend on the strength of the draft class and the strength of the prospect pool and things like that. And yeah, we've seen some wild stuff. And because for this Draft Glory as well, we're going to be playing on high, because that's always fun. And again, it's not like I can exploit that. It's going to help the AI just as much as us, because we can only have 7 picks. We can only have our own picks for, you know, for every single draft. We can't acquire things. We can't do any trading in general. The only guys we could sign are trash tier guys to fill out the roster. Sorry, and how I scout here is I'm scouting very much based on... Well, in Draft Glory, I'm also looking for top 6s, top 4, so it's less like a normal one. But yeah, so I mentioned I went over the medium elite ranges. You'll see I'll go up to about 150 as well. Always give yourself some wiggle room. And for lows, what you're looking for is the first batch will usually come in around the 20, 25 to about 50, usually not that deep. They'll usually end around the 40s, mid-40s. But again, dependent on how strong the draft class is. And if it's more top-heavy, like the guys who may appear one year in the 25 range, they are appearing in the, you know, 35 range. And sometimes you can find those low elites up to like 50. But yeah, that's the first section, and then the second section generally after 100. We have seen... Oh, that guy's real. We have seen low elites appearing in, like, the 3rd round instead. That just means it's a very, very weak draft class in the second half, and you're not going to find, likely, those low elites in the 6th and 7th round. In the 6th and 7th round. That's a medium. I don't want to scout him. Oh, we're already out of guys. No fair. Alright. So that's kind of my basic overview. I spoke really fast, probably skipped a lot of stuff. That's probably why I should actually make a tutorial video. I am trying to take this channel more seriously because I've been slacking the last couple years. It's you know, I've had a lot going on, obviously, too. Yeah, you know, family, health stuff, and you know, trying to get stuff in. Or I've been traveling a lot as well, spending a lot of time in Finland, where my girlfriend lives. I'm trying to get myself to a position where I can move there. I had a very great job that I got, and then after like 2 weeks, they were like, "Oh, okay, never mind. Our client actually is the one that they hired me for." We're like, "Oh, he's actually leaving our service, so bye." So that's cool, you know. So I had to get another job very quickly, which I did in a matter of a couple days. And yeah, but unfortunately, that one is not remote. It also is not as much money as the last one. So you know. You gotta roll with it, man. It's been a time. It's been a time around here. Okay. Oh, that's actually a friggin' goaltender. We could just best roster. Who the hell cares? Yeah. But Hogberry injured. Alright, I'll do some scouting here. Alright, we are continuing on. Oh my god, we won another game. What a high-scoring affair. How the hell did we put up, you know, 7 goals in regulation? That's crazy. With our roster. Detroit, you fold your franchise, man. Fold your franchise. The Iser plan has clearly failed. Thanks for Wallman, by the way. Hold that L, baby. And thanks for the pick that you sent for us to take Wallman, who's... I still cannot believe. Oh, that Mike Greer did that to Stevie Y. Oh, man. Sorry, Detroit fans. Oof. Sorry to bring that up. It's been an interesting couple years in offseason for you. You know, you guys, you were gonna make the playoffs last year, and then Larkin got injured, and oof, did you fall apart? But that's in a way, you know, that's kind of a good thing, because now you realize is okay, if we have, you know, we got to get some depth. If we fall apart with one guy, yes, it's Larkin, but if you fall apart with one guy, you're not ready for... with one guy getting injured, you are simply not ready for prime time, man. Plain and simple. Gotta have that depth. And it's different if you're gonna mention McDavid. You can understand a team fall apart, but still, even if they lost McDavid for a period of time, I think the Oilers, with freaking Draisaitl, the rest of the guys they got there, man, they'd make the playoffs. It wouldn't go too deep, but they'd make it. Anyway, I'm excited. I haven't been this excited for a new NHL season for a while, especially, you know, as I am a Sharks fan. Last few years have been pretty brutal. Last year especially, that we hope was the bottom. Like, at least this year, if we have a similar record, we get to watch some of these now, you know, young guys frickin' develop and hopefully make some incredible plays. I'll be right back. One sec. But yeah, I mean, dude, Celebrini, Will Smith, already, obviously we still have Eklund looking for another nice little breakout for him. He did okay last season, but man, the kid had no support. Like, he had fucking Luke Cunnin stapled on his line for so much of the year, and he should have had at least like 10 to 15 more assists, mainly because Luke Cunnin could not finish. He was dropping dimes to the man. Yeah, dude, and I know the Sharks, like, not at this point, it's almost 6 years ago. Will be 6 years ago. In 2019, you know, we make... Oh, my God, Hogbear. Oh, he returned to the lineup. Okay. You know, we made the conference finals in 2019, but, like, back at that point, I can't say I had the same excitement going into the season, because this was after a decade plus of, like, being the guys who should have fucking won a cup and who should have dominated, you know? Like, granted, Toronto has it a bit worse right now, but, like, we were the Leafs of the time. We were just never getting over that hump. Like, first, second round exits, occasional conference finals appearance. It wasn't until the 2016 season when we made it to the cup finals, and then, of course, ran into the no one is ever beating us Penguins. Speaking of which, we beat them. Haha, 3-1. Season over. And yeah, like that, and so my excitement here is like, this is like a new era, right? And like, it's finally, we have a new franchise centerpiece. It's our first overall selection, and it happens to be Macklin Celebrini, who is, goddamn, watching him in preseason, he is absolutely unreal. And then of course he got injured, but hopefully we'll be back for the season opener. It's been a lot of shenanigans in preseason, man. Yeah, a little weird stuff. What am I looking for? Stats. That's right, I could just click the right trigger. We actually had a guy with 54 points. I'm not daring to check our team stats. Maybe I will for the memes. We had a guy. Good on you, Senny. Oh, this is gonna be the funniest part. Dude, actually, like, that's not horrible, all things considered. We probably were just getting shelled, though. Let's see, shots. That's like 30 shots a game for sure, if I'm like just mathing roughly. Yeah. Jeez, defensemen, rip all your guys' plus minuses. But the main thing we will check around the league. Draisaitl with 125 points. McDavid down there, 100. Okay, at least he had over 100. So many times he just doesn't have 100 points. It's so stupid. Reinhart, Kachuk. I like this. These are good point totals. Look at this. Look how many 100-point scorers there are. That's how it should be. Goal leader, Matthews with 62. Assist leader, Reinhart with 84. We'll see who's the most clutch. Probably Ovi. Oh, he's gonna struggle to break the record. Not struggle, but maybe Ovi. I don't know. 47-11. That might be mathematically better than, yeah, 37-9. I don't know. Math is not my strong suit. McKinnon, 26 power play goals. Power play point leader. Matthew Tkachuk with 42. Shorties, 4 for Aho. He's probably leading in shorty points. No, it's Eriksson Ek, but Aho's in a close second with Norris and Lindholm. And now, are you guys ready? You guys ready for the song? Well, it looks like Crosby is at least one of the front runners, but let's see who else. Do you know the menu lag, the menu lag, the menu? Oh wait, it's, hey, whoa, it stopped like scrolling poorly. No, it's like every time you start and stop. Look at that. So once it gets going, it's fine. But it's when you start and stop, and but that shouldn't be a thing. Like, I'm clicking individually, right? I'm clicking, like, look at this, and it's skipping around. Like, I just want to be able to do that. Like, we should be able to do that. Why do I have to hold it down for it to... Why? It's like an old fucking car. It has to get warmed up. I can't take this, dude. I can't. Ugh. I don't know. Crosby wins it. Who the fuck cares? Speaking of who the fuck cares, let's check out the goalies. Adam Fox is overrated. Welcome to the channel. Especially you Rangers. Gross. I gotta remember to nerf that guy in the rosters. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Dude, he doesn't grow the first year ever, does he? He didn't do it in the Philly one either. He also should be high elite, along with Michkov. Or Michkov can franchise. Yeah, see, Michkov grows. Celebrini. He didn't grow with the other one either, in our Philly one. But hey, should win the Calder. Maybe. Maybe possibly. Alright, we'll check out the fun stats now. Hits. Boo. Soft league. No one even hit 200. Soft. Soft. Middleton keeping the dream alive. Hell yeah. Let's go, Ross. The lead spooky boy. Kicking ass and taking names. Alright. And any goalie goals? Come on. Come on. Someone got 6 assists for Shesterkin. No goalie goals. Boo. Boo. Everyone disliked that. Alrighty, let's get right to the draft here. There should be one more simming thing. Or, scouting thing. And in a shocking turn of events that surprises literally everyone, Spokane, your team, your user team gets pushed back from 1 to 3. Yeah. Yes, this will happen quite a lot. Get used to it. Montreal and Detroit both move up. That's the Calgary pick, which is, yeah. There's conditions on that pick, but hey, there's no draft conditions, all right? You know, they added in no movement clauses, and they added in some more conversations. Let's temper our expectations for franchise mode. Anyway, we'll be drafting 3rd overall. And we'll skip through that. Let's check the first batch of retirements, which is usually a lot of the same. Actually, yeah, Corey Perry went, Shea Weber, who has not played in I don't know how long. Mr. Controversy Little, Anisimov, Ellis Nash. Oh wait, Ellis stuck around for our Philly franchise. Yeah, he played for a couple years. Yeah, nothing really. Yeah. Oh, there actually was a couple goalies, Kincaid and Enroth. Okay. Usually there's not any goalies that first year. Look at that. All right, coaching retirements. Nothing from Burnaby. Nothing from Spokane. Let's go. Golubeth. Belmar. Goddamn, they both become scouts. The first name threw me off. Draft interviews. Here we go. Our scouts actually kicked some ass right now. Let me show you the pins if I can click right. I did. That's a grinder. He's a he's a grinder, but he's got gem. Okay, my obsession with grinders would have made me pin him, but he's also gem. 2 elite goalies, Boss and Glenn. We also have Blair, who's a low elite at 142. Correlate, dude, like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 selections. Unfortunately, we can't get all of them. Yep. We have to pick and choose. Yeah, we're gonna miss out on Dunham for sure. Oh, he's got 1 year ETA. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it here. 1 year ETA, friggin' low elite. Oh, I hate it so much. Wait a sec. There was someone else, I thought. Anyway, who can we get? There's a lefty OFD. Let's actually go by this, the rankings. So we come in right here. That's right, Porter Martone. We might want to go for an EA generated guy because they are better. Straight up, they're just better. They're going to be built way better. McQueen, Hayes, Jamison Hayes, DFD righty. I don't know, man. OFD is tempting. Wait. Ludwig Johansson. Was he in... Is he... No, I know Frondel's real. I don't think Ludwig Johansson is. I have a feeling he's not, because I don't remember, but then... Him being Liga and Swedish is throwing me off. I don't know if they... do that with the generated guys. Hayes is for sure... Oh, he's... Yeah, he's low. Man. I don't know. OFD's an OFD, man. Licht. Frondel might be... I think... I don't know. We could get lucky and get something weird. Frondel, I totally forget what he is. Martone looks cool and all, but again, I really hate EA-generated guys. Or, no, sorry, real guys, because they're built poorly. I prefer to draft EA-generated. But we got our pick of the little here. We can still go Hayes. Alrighty. I just wanted to see. I was scouting. I thought someone else early in the second. Maybe it was this guy and he just jumped up, which is entirely possible. Shit, I think that is the case. Yeah, there was a... Yeah, that must have been the case. Damn. Damn. How about you? What do you like? Looks like a two-way forward, honestly. Yeah, with like... he does have offensive instincts. I just want to see. We'll interview him. Readiness, 3-year, play style. He is indeed a 2-way. I'm even not caring about personality anymore because they just give cookie cutter answers, man. We could just skip that probably from now on. Although sometimes it says leader, and that's always nice. But then I never know, does that actually translate into them being listed as such in the locker room? Seems to kind of be random. Hard to say what any of these guys are. I was looking to maybe Caden Kale. Has to be a real name. That's like, but yeah, the kids coming up today, they have crazy ass names. Man, I don't know. Gem is so interesting. We always change his playstyle to something else, like to power forward if he becomes really, really good. He's so tempting. Yeah, I don't even want to use any other interviews. There's nothing really interesting me. We know what we're gonna grab for the most part. We will check the awards, of course. The New York Rangers are your Stanley Cup champions. Florida won the Presidents, and it was New York versus Vancouver. Oof, Vancouver. And rip the city. Draisaitl gets the Hart and the Art Ross. Riley. Hell yeah, brother! Hell yeah, brother! Yeah, even the game knows. Even the game knows Fox is overrated. Hell yeah, brother! Alright, Reinhardt got the Lady Bing. You're damn right, Celebrini. Called her. No one won the Conn Smythe. Very bizarre. Just kidding. Yeah, Mr. Overrated won the Conn Smythe. Demko got the Vezina. Shesterkin got the William M. Jennings. Sealer got the Masterton. Vickus. Next, gonna be reading Vickus. Alright. Sorry, I watched Good Will Hunting recently. Jack Adams for the Washington coach. Crosby did indeed get the Selke. Draisaitl, Ted Lindsay, and of course, Austin Matthews. And I think it was, yeah, Utica who won the... Oh, no, they're not Vancouver's team anymore, yeah. That was a while ago, Jesus. I was like, haha. At least their AHL team won the cup. Nope, that's not a thing anymore. All right, let's get into the draft. Why is it grayed out? It's very weird. Let's get into the draft. It happened last time like that, didn't it? Okay, we got the 3rd overall selection. And then the 1st in every other round. Alright, let's see if we get lucky. There's nothing to think about. No, Licht went for, yeah, it just went in order. I still think I'm going to go with the, what I think is the EA-generated OFD. I could be wrong, but I still feel like he's EA-generated. Just based on that. Look at his stats, and you start comparing him to the other guys who you know are real, and they're just all worse. And the EA-generated guys are always better. So, yeah, we're going to go Ludwig Johansson, I think. He might be real. I don't know. 78. Yeah. No, I think he's EA generated. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Look at the shot. Look at the shot. He might be real because his accuracy is lower than the power, but he is also an OFD. That can happen for defensemen actually. So he's built well. I'm not really even complaining. The shot, it is what it is. You mainly look for OFDs to get those assists, and he's built very well for that. He's fast. He's got okay defense. We'll see what we can develop him into. All right, we'll see what else goes in that top 5. The Habs get Martone. The Sharks get Hayes, who was my second choice. McQueen goes to the Blue Jackets. I'll show you what I mean by being built poorly. Look at that. That's a forward with that kind of spread on the accuracies. Worse than our guy, Martone. That's not too bad. Who was it that went? Was it? Oh yeah, it's like Joey Ginla, who had like, maybe it's also from development, but he had like in his 90s for shot power and then still in his 70s for accuracy. That was in our Philly one. Yeah, that's just terrible. Absolutely terrible. All right, we're gonna go all the way up. We'll look back, see what else goes. We will look back. Oh yeah, they fucked up. They skipped out on that's such a Lou Lamoriello thing. Misa goes to the Kings. Schaefer, nice pick right there. He goes to Utah. They're gonna be pretty good. Pretty good. There went Daig at 2070 overall. We have him in Philly. Ugh, God, I wanted him so bad. Brody Dunham. Pretty good. And I'm actually kind of liking two-ways in this game, so I'm not going to shy away from drafting them, especially as you can change them into something if you want to. Now, of course, there is a Patrick Rosa. No guarantee he has that X factor. In fact, it's far from a guarantee. I'm still really leaning towards Keegan here. B minus C, C, B minus, B minus C. Let's see this guy. They're all going to be pretty similar. Yeah. B minus B, or B, B minus, B minus, C minus, C, C. Oh, man. This guy is very interesting. He just doesn't have the gem, but he is going to be better. He's going to be better than Keegan James here. Starting-wise, but again, he's got the... he's got the gem. Yeah, he's got the gem. I'm going to go with the gem. I think it's just a smarter call here. He's not going to be as good starting out. 63 is not bad, though. We'll see. We'll see how if we made the wrong call. I don't really think I did. The other guy could have an X factor, honestly, and that would hurt. But yeah, it's not bad. Top 4. There's Rosa. I mean, it's only a 2 overall difference, and our guy has gems, so I'm not too concerned. He did not have an X factor. I figured he wouldn't. He is built more evenly, but you'll expect that from two-way forwards. He has 70 face-offs, whereas 69. All right, yeah, they're very, very similar. I'm okay with that pick. Hommel's pretty good too. He was another guy I was looking at. Yeah, yeah, they're all very, very similar. All right, now we got to be careful because we got all these pins coming up. We're gonna miss one or two. We're gonna miss a couple. I think just it's gonna be close actually. We're gonna go in order here with all these pins because again we cannot maneuver. I would love to have 2 elite goalies in my system also. That's just a good idea. Let's see, hold on. 67 and then 90. No, 67, 100, 130 something. Damn, yeah, we are gonna miss one. I could have gotten all of them if it went in order right here, but I really wanted one of those top 6s. I'll probably go with the gem once again. Oh, he's 19, 5-year. Ooh, wait. 18, 5-year. Oh, he's got leadership. I'm going to skip the gem here. I don't like the extra age. I know he's got gem, but I don't like that age. I really don't. The other guy could also, to be fair, he could be turning 19 soon. There's no way to tell. But I'm getting Bryant Boss because he's got a sick name. Hello. There he is. Medium elite goaltender, 49. We'll develop him next. Oh, I forgot to look back. I'll do that real quick. Let's see if anything special went. Did I do the second round? Actually, I don't know. I don't think I did. No, I did. Yeah, I looked at all those guys. What am I talking about? Let's see here. Low 6. Low elite. Yeah, Ravensbergen. That's right, I remember him. Oh, shit, there was a medium elite skater, Manny Holtby. Sick pickup by Buffalo. I did not have eyes on that guy whatsoever. He's built a little interestingly, very low awareness to start off, but he's 53 overall. There's plenty of time to right that ship. Sick pickup by Buffalo. I simply did not have eyes on that guy whatsoever. Nice. Other than that, nothing really. That's a really good pick for them. But we're getting a couple goalies, so I can't really hate it. The other option is I could skip the other goalie and get these 2 guys. Theoretically, goalies will be easier to find, but not really compared to low elites with this kind of stuff. These guys also are kind of dime a dozen. So I really prefer 2 goalies. You get the goalies early, they take longer to develop. You have 2 of them. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are more important in that regard. So there we go. 49 and a 48 overall medium elite goalie. If both or at least one of them develop, we're kind of set already. We also have that starter. Hopefully he could turn into a good backup for us. Yeah, Novoseltsev, top 6. Fringe, okay, fringe. Yeah, another top 6, Abanijad. Not too bad. Those are the steals now. Instead of medium elites, they're top 6s and top 4s. All right, and now we got basically the choice between Glenn, Blair, or Korolev. I'm really going to go with the power forward, I think. He's got leadership, no weaknesses, shot utilization, teammate utilization. His skating sucks. But then this guy's skating's not much better. He only, yeah. Does have B- shooting to his C. They're going to be similar, overall-wise. Yeah, I'm going to go with Glenn Blair. I just think I just want that extra year. He might not have it, again, but it's worth the risk instead of getting the gem. I think it is. Because they're both going to be in their 50s. 56. With that overall, I think he's actually turning 19 soon. Yeah, with that overall, I think he is going to turn 19 soon. So we do technically miss out on gem, but that is what it is. Unless he, for some reason, drops all the way back here, which he won't do. Let's see where he went. Let's see what the they're both the, yeah, if they're both the same overall, I have a feeling our guy's turning 19 soon. So, yeah, so theoretically we missed out on gem status, but I think it's worth the risk. For guys like this, I think it's worth the risk to have that extra year of possible development. But maybe I should have realized that with their similar overalls, that guy could have been, but again, I don't know, he might not be. Scoville, I tried to scout a bunch. He turns out to be a starter. I also could be wrong about, you know, thinking he's turning 19 soon. I just, knowing what I do know about this game and how the drafts work, I think he is. I think we go Conklin here. I didn't have him pinned or anything, but he's the best chance to become anything. Well, maybe. Yeah, none of these, yeah. Conklin or Karppinen. Okay, Karppinen is definitely made up because he's 17. Weak character. Unfortunate. Not guaranteed ETA on him. Guaranteed ETA on Karppinen. I'm going to go for Karppinen. Yep, I'm going to go Karppinen. I don't hate that. Low 4? I don't hate it. He could become a depth piece. We'll see. He's also 17, so we know we got tons and tons of time with him. Alright, last selection will be the 199. See if anything special went. Not looking like it at all. No. Yeah, highly, highly doubtful. Okay. Well, there is another low here. A Finnegan who's 19? 5-year ETA. I don't think so, but he's the best chance. Alexei Finnegan. Yeah, I don't care though. You know, low 6, that's still decent value for this pick. Not that we can even use trade value. Yeah, because it's a draft to glory. But that's how my brain works, increasing the value of the picks. But yeah, you never know. Sniper, he'll at least be good for the AHL. And we're going to need AHLers, right? We can only use guys that we draft, essentially, for the long term. So we'll need AHLers. And that is it. I'm not going to bother slow simming. Yeah, bottom 6 of 7, and I think an AHL at the end there. Pretty damn good draft for us. We ended up having to miss out on one of those low elites right there, but I did want to pick up that top 6, the gem. I really, really was leaning towards that. You know, I think getting a 3-year ETA top 6 is just better than a second 5-year ETA, probably turning 19 or is 19, low elite. So yeah, that was a conscious decision to make that. I know I didn't really talk about that, but just in case you were wondering, calculated. Hashtag. Alrighty, so in typical my new format fashion for this, now in the future we will be showing, you know, some of these things, but right now, all the off-season stuff I'm going to do on my own, cut that out, and when we jump back in, we'll be looking at the lines and everything like that. But in the future, when we have our own guys, I will be showing some of the conversations with some of the key guys, and then, you know, maybe some of those coaching conversations as well. Let me know what you think about that. How much do you want to see in this? I will still be doing the same format of a full year. It's just essentially how long do we want the videos to be. So let me know all your guys' thoughts. If you're excited for this series, man, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.